Here goes nothing. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? I mean, this is going to look crap at the start anyways, so bear with me. I've got to try and get an understanding of his shape though. If I'm going to be drawing him like sort of like the show style. Hi Iden, hope you're doing well. Oh, that's like if you, Mr. Cannot. I've literally done, up to this point, done nothing on this stream, apart from trying an attempt to animate. Super Saiyan Rolf. Now I'm actually, you guys can't see it on stream, but I'm drawing, I'm drawing a screenshot that I can see, but not exactly. I'm not doing it, I'm not just going to copy it exactly. But I wonder if you can figure it out yet. Probably not. I mean, this wouldn't be as hard if there was actually a character sheet on Google, but as far as I can see, there isn't one. I'm not even going to draw his feet, actually. By the way, this ain't going to be coloured or anything, guys. I'm just going to sketch it. And if we're lucky, I might clean it up as well. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get in the basic shapes, I guess. And just for the record, I'm completely out of my comfort zone here. Oh no, reference is gone. Oh no, chat's gone. Please don't. Mr. Kaizaku. That's what I could have done. I just realised now. I could have. I said this in one stream. I wanted to draw like meme characters. I should have done that. Oh well, too late. See how far we get with this. I better change the title of the stream actually. There we go. Changed. I don't want to mislead people into this stream expecting me to be doing animation. His head's too small, isn't it? That's alright. I'm still just trying to get the shapes right at the moment. guess his head's like that, more or less, instead. And also for the record, I've never drawn an NNED character in my life, let alone in its own style. So wish me luck. Do Not Fool Rolf. Don't do impressions. I'm welcome to suggestions, yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll do them though. Like I'm only doing I'm only doing characters that would be nostalgic for me if we're sticking to this sort of theme. It's not Flash. I'm using, as you can see at the top, it says Clip Studio Paint EX. I've used Flash a couple of times, but I don't like the concept of having to constantly pay monthly for a program that apparently crashes a lot, so I don't use it. Even though a lot of animators use it and say it's quite intuitive, is that what they call it? I've given them a bit of Adventure Time arms there. They don't really necessarily have that in this show. But as always guys, if you enjoy watching me struggle, make sure to hit that like button. Sorry, smash it. James, you can't say that because YouTube just censors it. That's going to be marked as spam now. If anybody can figure this, what episode this is from, they deserve a medal. Can you attempt to draw the Mona Lisa? Yeah, sure. I mean, as you can see right now, I'm at peak performance. I think once again, the reason I struggled at the start is because I didn't warm up. I haven't been drawing all day basically as well. I think his hair needs to be a bit lower down. Don't be afraid to say anything, guys, if this is going wrong. I mean, it could be going worse at the moment, I guess. I think the skull's a bit too big. It's covering up too much of his body. Make it smaller. Of course, once it's done, I will show you the screenshot I used for reference. Hey, there we go. Tom's got it. Yeah, it is. I think the reason why is because he. Reason. He like He dishonors him somehow. He like disrespects his family traditions or something. I can't remember what it is. I should know. I used to love Ed and Eddie. But well done, Tom's got it. I haven't flipped, have I? Not that it really matters. Ralph is pretty much the same on both sides. Do we not flip, Ralph? Don't do impressions. Not good at them. I guess for shits and giggles I could have done this in like an anime style. We'll see. Maybe I will draw anime later if I'm feeling it. The hammer of discipline. No, I think I'll just draw him once, Tom. I mean, it's not going too badly at the moment, but you guys be the judge. It's going better than that bloody animation I tried doing earlier. If there was any. Doesn't show what shoes he's got on here. I kind of wanted to. Oh no, I've got to draw feet now. Oh, he's got really long feet, haven't they? Can't remember if this show has if they have 3 toes or 4. It could have came out worse. Not bad for the first try, I guess. Should probably save it. Rolf. I'm glad everybody's realising where it's from now. Maybe that's what I should have drawn, James. The alternate ending to this episode. I think what I might do as well, I might clean this up. But try and clean it up in the way that the show's done it. Now I'm definitely out of my comfort zone if I do this. Oops, don't do it in red. I have never used this pen before. By the way, sorry if I miss any comments. I'm concentrating quite a bit here. Also, I'm like constantly looking at this reference I'm using, which you guys can't see, obviously. Wow, the anti-aliasing on this pen is terrible. Might make it a bit thicker as well. Oh my god, why is it so bad? I was actually thinking about that, James, after this. Draw some memes. Oops. Follow the line. Actually, maybe this pen's a bit too thick. Go back to that one. No. That's a bit better. Yes. He is. He can confirm that. Also, James, if you're going to stream again tonight, do a little bit earlier. That way I can plug it this time. Make sure to flip, even though I was like flipped for the first 20 minutes of this drawing. That hand is looking pretty awful, isn't it? I'll get this hand right in a minute, guys. Bear with. Might move his fingers up a little bit. Why is the anti-aliasing keep disappearing? That's very annoying. Why have I made this fish? Well, I suppose it is sort of happy looking. Again, I shouldn't be so tidy with this. Just get on with it. Favourite Ed, Ned, Eddie episode? Christ. That's not an easy pick. Also, I've got to try and remember which... I suppose one that does stick out, only because of how weird it was the episode where... they go on, like... You know, they basically break reality, but at the same time they don't. It's not really it's not really explained. They just sort of wake out, like get out of it. I don't know. Basically, where you see the three-headed Ralphs, that episode. It's a weird one, but it stuck out for me. I must mention this though. When it came back for another like final season where they're out of school, I was not a fan of it at all. Mind you, I was a bit older then. I just didn't like the final season. In my opinion. I don't want this music on my stream. I got copyright for it. That hand is awful, but I'm going to leave it for now. I don't want to take for ages on this. It's just a stupid little drawing. Wait, I've done this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 4. Still looks wrong. Oh, whatever. No, not that episode. It was the episode where there's a three-headed Ralph. I do vaguely remember that one, where they go into everyone's dreams. Here's me saying like, "Oh, Ed, Ed, Eddy's one of my favourite shows," and I'm now forgetting like all the episodes I watched. Mind you, you wouldn't necessarily watch Ed and Eddy for its plots. Let's be honest. You watch it for the characters. You watch it for this guy and Ed. I don't know if I'm going to colour this, to be honest. It's just a silly little drawing. Tonight it's just going to be filler. Filler stuff. Oops. At least get the leg right. I honestly don't know what their feet are like in this show. It's nothing I've really paid attention to. Also, I'm going to hurry this up again because I actually want to go over the cleanup again. You'll see why in a minute. I want to try and replicate the line art style. We'll see, James. I'll let you know, obviously. Depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. Depends. Look, again, that goes down to how I'm feeling. Right, what I'm going to do now, that may look like it's done, but I actually want to do something with this cleanup. I want to try and replicate like it is in the show. So I think... Right, okay. I think I might have got this. Maybe I've got this. Pretty sure when they did clean up for this show, they would draw one side with it like that, and then they'd flip it over, or draw it. No, I think they draw it upside down. That was like the technique. I looked this up on a behind the scenes thing. Pretty sure they went upside down and then went over it again. Mind you, I'm not really using the right brush. Maybe I might need to change the direction. Even though I don't use this pen very often now, at least there's plenty of options for it. Might make that a bit thicker. This ain't gonna work actually, because I'm gonna have to like change direction every time. Unless I rotate it. Not sure how this is gonna work. Maybe I'll ditch this idea anyway after all. Might just switch around whenever I can. Pretty sure this is how they used to do it when they'd clean it up. See, that doesn't look right. Maybe swap round? Never swap round, it makes no difference. Am I going to have to move the direction of this pen like every time? I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to make it random or something. Maybe I will, James. I'm pretty sure I did it I've done it a couple of times, but I haven't really done this since I did that last. This ain't very accurate. It's a bit too messy as well. But the thicker lines are making it look a little bit better. But of course you guys be the judge. You probably, in case you can't see, I'm changing the direction of the pen every now and then. Hey, that rhymed. That was well timed. Tell you what, whoever did clean up for this show must have had a lot of patience. Go over that arm again. Hi again, David. You doing well? So it's kind of a blessing tonight that you came late, because the first half an hour I basically did nothing. James, you're gonna get banned. Don't worry, Mr. Cannot. Inside jokes. Lucky for you, I have no idea how to ban people on streams. I can block people, but that's it. Ew. Probably shouldn't spend too long doing this. I'm getting into it now. I just want to see if it could be. I just want to see if I could do it or not. Probably. At this rate, it's not really possible with this pen. Like, even just changing the angle doesn't really make a difference. Pretty sure this is how they used to do it though. To an extent. I won't be using this pen again though, it's terrible. That anti-aliasing is like non-existent. Hi Sappy. This is the only thing I've done on stream so far, so you haven't missed much. First half an hour was me fart-arsing around. And I was late for this stream as well. Problems just keep piling up. Oops. Maybe they went over it 3 times. No, they couldn't have. That's too much clean up. Oh yeah, he's got like a little... That'll do. That's Ralph. What do you reckon? Not too bad for first attempt, I guess.